Hello, welcome to ToInspireMyWorld.com. My name is Khan. I have done my MBA Finance in United Kingdom and I'm a co-founder of ToInspireMyWorld.com. Many people were asking me, how to study in United Kingdom, what's the application process and what's the visa process. So I thought of making the video pertaining to this topic. So if you like a video, please hit the like button, share and subscribe, and let's start the video. So in how to study in United Kingdom, the first step is selection of the university, gathering all the documents, applying for universities, accepting the offer, and then applying for tier 4 student visa. In selection of university, finding the course of your choice is most important thing in that particular university. If you example have 6-7 universities in your mind for which you're gonna apply for, so you need to find the course which you want to pursue in that university and just find out the ranking for the course, and then you can proceed further. The next step comes is the location wise. As you know, there are 4 different locations in United Kingdom, that is England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. So you just need to be sure in which part you're gonna go pursue your masters. I did my MBA in Cardiff School of Management, that is in Wales. So you just need to be particular about the place which you want to go for, and then you can find out the universities. It will help you to filter the universities according to your needs. And then ranking of the universities. In the ranking of the universities, QS ranking website is a good website where you can find the ranking of those universities, and you can find the ranking of the particular course as well. So I recommend you to go and check the ranking once before finalizing the list of the universities, as it will help you a lot. And the fee structure, most of the universities in United Kingdom, fees lies between some 15,000 pounds to 30,000 pounds. So selecting the university somewhere around 18 to 20,000 pounds is a good choice. Spending more is not worth, and if you have a good amount of money, or if you have any particular selection for it, then you can proceed further. But according to my knowledge, spending around more than 20,000 pounds is not worth. So please make sure that you go for a university which has an average fee structure. And then the international student support, as we stay away from our home and we don't know any close relations in that particular local area, so having an international student support is the most important thing. So please make sure that the university has proper international student support. The university which I did, that is Cardiff Metropolitan University, which was ranked among top 5th in international student support. So please make sure that you go for a university which has a best international student support, in order to have a life without any queries. Whatever the problem may arise, you can just go and report for the students union, and they will definitely help for you in all the manners. So please make sure you consider all these steps in selection of the universities, which will help you to find good universities. So once you select the list of the universities, consider you have selected around 5-6 universities in total. So once it is done, then the next step is gathering all the that is online application form. You can find the applications form in the universities website online. And the most important is your academic certificates, that is your 10th marks card, 12th marks card, and if you're going for masters, then it is your graduation certificate. If you're going for undergrad, then your 10th and 12th marks card, and any exams which you have undertaken. So please make sure that you attach for that, and any extracurricular activities certificates, that is apart from your academics. So please make sure that you attach those files for your documents, which will increase your rate of acceptance tremendously. So it will help you a lot to gain an offer from the university. And the letter of recommendation, you need to have at least 2 letter of recommendations. If you are a student, then you can get your recommendation letters from your faculties, or if you are a working professional, you can get your recommendation letter from your superiors or managers. Please make sure that is up to updated, and it is newly revised. So don't attach the recommendation letters which has been given like long back. It should be within 3 to 2 months. So please make sure you get a good recommendation letters, and please make sure that it is you have a email ID, contact details of the person who is recommending you, And then the statement of purpose. In the statement of purpose, you need to clearly mention what's the reason you're applying for that course in that university, how will that course help you changing your life, and what will you be doing after getting the degree. So you just need to mention all of this in detail, and you just need to mention what you're doing currently and what is your previous achievement, so that it will help an academic counselor to make a decision on your application. Your certificate of English proficiency. So it depends on the universities. Many universities waive the English proficiency exam if you have 80 marks in your 10th and 12th in your English language. So you will be get a waiver of English language proficiency, and you need to clear an interview with an academic counselor, admission counselor. So you just need to if you are clear with that interview, so you don't need to give an English proficiency exam. And if a university specifies you or tells you to undergo the exam, so you must take an English proficiency test. It might be your IELTS or your TOEFL. So please make sure and ask for the university whether it is required to take an test. So the if the university specifies, then you can go ahead and take an proficiency test. And then it is your updated CV. So please make sure that you give an updated CV, as the admission counselor is not meeting you directly. He might have your first impression is a best impression, so you should impress him from your CV. You cannot. So please make sure that you have all the things. So your CV should be a exact uh, briefing about all your academic things and all. So your CV should be in the best form. Make sure you do it in the proper manner. And once you have all those documents in handed, so then you can go ahead and fill out the application form. While filling out the application form, please make sure there are two intakes, that is spring intake and fall intake. I personally recommend you that you need to be at least 3 months ahead than your course start date. There is a thing called first come first serve. So you please make sure that you are ahead than 3 months than your course start date, so that you will get an ample of time to complete your application, get your cash letter, apply for your visa, and then prepare for your departure. So that's the right time. If you're going in September, you need to start your application process somewhere around June. That is a if you are starting bit more earlier, then it is even more good. So at least you need to start your application process in June, so that you will have an ample of time. And getting accepted by the universities, if you have all the documents in the proper manner, which I've told in the earlier slide, so getting an offer is not a it's not at all a difficult thing. So you can get it offer in couple of days. Maybe you can hear from the university somewhere around 12 to 15 days of time. So please make sure that you apply in a proper manner, and then accepting the offer, as you will be applying for 5-6 universities in total. So please wait until you get a reply from all those universities. Don't get hurry up and then just accept the offer whichever the university sends you first. So please make sure you wait to get an offers from all the universities, and then you filter the best university among those universities, so that you will have an exact idea about that. So after selecting the university, then you can mail them stating that we are happy to accept the offer provided by the university. So then you will get your condition offer letter along with it. So if you have any conditions pertaining to your offer, so you just need to fulfill those conditions, and then you'll get your unconditional offer letter. In your unconditional offer letter, everything will be briefed clearly: your course start date, your course end date, what's the amount of fees you have for that course, and what's the amount of scholarship you have gained for that. So entire thing will be briefed in it, and the amount of initial deposit you required to pay, so it will be provided in it. And please make sure that you made to the university telling that you need a scholarship, like many universities provide a university scholarship. I personally received the scholarship somewhere around £3,000, which is a lot a relief for me. So please make sure that you mail the university for asking the scholarship. and then once you pay your initial deposit, you will be getting a certificate of sponsorship. In that certificate of sponsorship, you will be having your university's visa sponsorship license number. By that certificate of sponsorship, you can apply for your student visa, and please be relief from your initial deposit. If something goes wrong, the university will provide your initial deposit back to your account, so you don't need to worry about any kind of worries for initial deposit. Please be calm and then apply for your tier 4 student visa. While applying for your student visa, while filling out the form, please make sure you fill the document details clearly which you have filled in application. There should not be a mismatch, so you should make sure that you are entering each and everything perfectly. It should be similar, it should not be different, or else it might affect for your visa. And once you fill out your visa application form, you will be called out for an interview. So you just need to go for your nearest VFS office, and then straight away tell them, give an interview for an visa counselor. So you just he or she might ask what's the reason of your going for UK, why are you wanna study that particular course in UK, and how will it help for you. So please make sure you give an answer properly, and please make sure that you convince a visa officer. If you need any visa, any separate video regarding UK tier for student visa, please comment down below. I'll be happy to help you out. So please make sure that you give a proper interview for a visa counselor, and you get prepared well, like for at least for 4 5 days before your interview date. And then once you get your visa stamp, then you are go ready for fly for United Kingdom. And please, if you would have liked the video and if it was helpful for you, please like, share and subscribe, and visit to our website, that is www.2inspiremyworld.com. We provide training and mentorship courses for students, working professionals, and small business owners pertaining to self-education, motivation, inspiration, communication skills, public speaking. So please make sure that you visit our website.